Y'all see the mess? Yeah. We got to reset this camper. It is atrocious. We have been fighting the freezing cold weather, which means the valves to our tanks, you know, have been frozen shut. So I've not been able to use the kitchen sink in like a day and a half. But I went out there after we got back home from the grocery store, and I pulled the valve and it came open. It opened, so it drained out. So now I have an empty gray tank, so we're gonna get these dishes done real quick so that way I can shut it back again, and we'll see, you know, hopefully tomorrow we won't have this issue. But this is joys of RV life. Somebody commented and said, I love how you laugh at everything. Like, what are you supposed to do? You know, like, this is the life I'm living right now. Like, you can't be mad at everything. You know, yes, it's stressful, but you gotta laugh a little too. So this is realistic RV life for you. So gray tank is finally empty because it was full and we weren't able to even open it to drain it. So we got the tanks opened and drained now. So we're gonna give this camper a reset because it needs it. There's stuff everywhere. Like, it's just everywhere. Things. So let's go. Let's get this done. Winston and I ran to the salvage store the other day and picked up a few things. We got some more of the Simple Meals. We love these. This is the almond flour crackers and then the sweet thins. I paid $1.99 a piece. Can't beat that price. And then we also got some Pirates Booty, just the 12 count bag. I paid $4.19 for that. And then I got some Annie's mac and cheese. Paid 79 cents for each of these. Also got some of the Annie's cups just for quick grab and go. And this is something that Winston can make himself as well. I paid 99 cents. You get 2 cups for 99 cents. That was a pretty good deal. And then I also got some more of the artificial free food coloring. It is missing the red one, but $1.19. Couldn't pass that up as well. We use a lot of this. Like that. Oh, my pantry's so full right now. Like, I can't. I'm just shoving stuff in there. Since we spent over $25, we got a free item. And I just picked up this Blueberry Cobbler coffee. I'm hoping Luke will like it. If not, I can give it to a family member or something. But we got it for free, and it was $4.39. And then Winston picked up 2 a piece of these. Their other ones are out in the outside kitchen. But he just got one of the strawberry kiwi, and then he got the Korean tropical. And I'm just going to put these in the fridge. Last thing that I got, that was such an amazing deal, y'all. Could not believe it. So, these actually have 2 different prices on them. Y'all know how much I love these Mrs. Wages. This is the salsa, which the mild salsa is our favorite. You can see that some of it says 99 cents, and then some of them say 79 cents. Well, when I got up there, I told her, I was like, well, you know, they're all the same, but they have different prices. And she goes, well, they're actually on sale. I got these for 25 cents a piece, y'all. I normally pay $4.99 or more for these. So I got 5 of them. And I wish I had got more, but it's all right. This will be quite a bit of salsa for us because I think one bag makes 5 pint jars. So this should be enough salsa for us for a while, but I couldn't believe that. 25 cents. couldn't pass that up. I went by my in-laws and picked up some food from our food storage. I got some stock, salsa, the mild salsa, which is made from those packets. And then I got 2 marinara sauces, and then I picked up 3 homemade cream of soups to restock my pantry, which this won't even fit in there.
Trying to wake up from a dream is harder than it seems. Birds are flying all around, some fall and hit the ground. This is where I should belong, inside a simple song. Down the line, beyond the brink of time, I will love you till I die, on shaky grounds. You could never understand, the way I am is not what it seems. Tangled up in dreams, I'm tired in oh so many ways. Been gone for 7 days. I don't know why I can't explain. My heart delivers pain, and I got nothing more to say. I'm just bored in every way. I don't know where I wanna go, but I swear to let you know, I will love you till I die, on shaky grounds. You could never understand, the way I am is not what it seems. Tangled up in dreams. I will love you till I die, on shaky grounds. You could never understand, the way I am is not what it seems. Tangled up in dreams.
I know that I haven't been who I was. I am supposed to be the one you can trust. I feel so useless 'cause I let you down. I hope there's some way I can make it try my best to always be there. And I want you to know that I'm lost without you. I'm not without you. I hope I can show what you mean to me, 'cause I don't know what to do if you go. I just don't know what to do if you go. I've been so selfish and made you believe that you're not good enough, but you're all I need. I take you places that you've never been. I would give you the world if you let me try again. Yeah, just give me one more chance. I swear I'll try my best to always be there. And I want you to know that I'm lost without you. I'm not without you. I hope I can show what you mean to me.
Got the kitchen done, other than a few things that need to soak. Got a few things going on here. I'm getting some dough going. We're having homemade Hot Pockets tonight for supper. We're gonna do pizza ones and some ham and cheese ones. So I'm gonna get this going. This is the same recipe that I shared a few days back, where I was doing the dedicated video for the bread machine. This is the same bread. I turned it into loaf bread in that video, but for this, I'm gonna make them into Hot Pockets. But I'll have, if you missed that video, I'll have it linked in the description box for you guys. But I'm gonna get this going. I put the bread machine in the bedroom and shut the door, so hopefully y'all can still hear me. I've got a few things going on here. I'm gonna be restocking my fermented honey garlic. I need to make some more. This is all we got left. This is a natural antibiotic, and swear by it, okay? Swear by it. Love this stuff. So I need to make some more of that. And then I'm also gonna make some cough syrup. This is a new one that I haven't tried yet, but we're gonna try to do some of it. And then I also wanna make some mullein oil. I'll go ahead and get that started. That will have to sit for like 4 to 6 weeks. And then I need to restock my cleaner. So that's what we're gonna do. Let's do the cough syrup first. So I've just got a pint jar here. I'm adding in some chopped up ginger. I've got about a half of a lemon chopped up. And then I've just got some garlic here that I have just rough chopped. Nothing perfect. I'm just rough chopping it. And I'm probably gonna add enough garlic until like it's about, halfway up the jar, and then we'll fill the rest of the way up with the honey. Now it's best to use local honey, of course. But if you don't have that, just a good, decent quality raw pure honey is good. If you're not able to get local honey. But local honey is really good for your immune system and everything, and it helps in the springtime if you have allergies a lot. Get y'all some local honey. I'll help with your allergies. I'm gonna do about 1 more handful of chopped garlic, and then I'll add in my honey. And I'm gonna do this one the same way that I do my honey garlic, and I'm just gonna let it sit. I'm gonna burp it once a day, and let it sit for several weeks. So I've got the ginger in there, the lemon, and the chopped garlic. And then I'm just gonna top it off Make sure it's covered in the honey. Hold on. I'm just gonna mix it up. Now this spoon is stainless steel, so don't freak out. So I'm just gonna kind of mix it up. Just want to make sure that it's all coated. Now, as you see, I'm not measuring nothing. I'm just in here measuring with my heart. So I'm gonna add a little bit more honey just to top it off, and then I will put the lid on it and just let it sit. I'll put it in my cabinet in here, and it'll be cool, dark place. And I will burp it once a day. Maybe give it a stir. I like to use a chopstick. Chopstick's my favorite. Use a chopstick and just like stir it around. I just grabbed the spoon this time. But stir it around. Burping it would mean taking you know, the lid all the way off, letting it have a little breather for a second. And I'll have to, I can't remember how long you need to let it sit. I feel like I'll just do it the same way as the honey garlic, but you know, just let it sit and it'll start thinning out when you know, everything starts getting together. See, like this is like a year old, but like see how thin that's got. That will do the same thing for this. But we've added in some extra good stuff for you. Some ginger. If you had turmeric, you could add turmeric in here. I have turmeric powder, so I guess I could add that. But I just had the fresh ginger. But I may go add me some turmeric. Y'all know I add turmeric to everything. Let's add some turmeric to this. Let's see, how much should I do? Let's do like a half a teaspoon. Okay, so I added some turmeric in there. So now I'm gonna let it sit. And I'll just keep an eye on it for the next, you know, month and a half. And then it'll be ready to use. It smells good. I may be the only person that says that, but it does smell good. Okay, so I got that one done. Now I'm just going to chop the rest of this garlic up and add it into this jar. Okay, so I just added that garlic in there. Topped it off with the honey. And then just giving it a stir. Some people can just eat the garlic. I've not been able to get myself to do that yet, but just taking, you know, the honey, garlic, the syrup, it's been so great. This is one that I can get Winston to take when he is sick, and it does really good. He was sick, you know, a little bit ago with flu, strep, and a double ear infection. And we were doing that. We took him to the doctor. They gave him antibiotics. He refused to take those because they tasted so bad. So we didn't even take the antibiotics that the doctor gave us. We kept going with Mama's natural remedies. The honey garlic, my tincture, I buy tinctures, tea, try to get him to drink tea, and he did good. We healed him. So I definitely needed to restock this because it is a favorite. So good. Okay, So I just did the same thing, but this one is just the garlic and honey. So here is a fresh jar. And then here is one that, you know, is good to go ready. Like I said, this is a year old. So this will turn into this. So same thing. I'll let it sit in a cool, dark place. Burp it daily. And give it about a month and a half. And it'll be ready to rock and roll. But this is good old natural medicine. Okay, what's next? So, something that is really good for ear infections is garlic oil and mullein oil. I just made me some garlic oil. It's got to sit. I did this the other day, and I'm going to put it in with these, let it sit. So I need to make some mullein oil. I'm just going to do it in this little jar because we don't need a lot of it. That's been one of the hard things about like wanting to do this stuff in the camper is like, you know, we're limited on space. We're limited on space, but I really want to. I love this. I love the more holistic, natural lifestyle. Okay, so I'm going to fill this up halfway up with this mullein. And I just get mine off Amazon. And then I'm using extra virgin olive oil. Now I'm gonna let mine just sit and infuse, and then strain it. This is how I did my oregano oil, and I really like it. Also, one that I keep, that's an oregano oil, is another one that we take every time we're sick. It's a tried and true, antibiotic, you know, another natural antibiotic. So I'm gonna do this the same way. Some people will take and like heat this up and, you know, infuse it that way, but I'm just gonna let mine sit for a while. So. Same thing. I'm just gonna let this sit in my cabinet. So that's another quick one. I'll probably let that one sit the same way a month or so. And then I bought little dropper bottles from Amazon, and I'll take, whenever I go and strain this, I will, you know, strain it into a bigger, or strain it into another mason jar, and then I'll take from that mason jar and pour it into my dropper bottle. And then I just do like, of course it depends on your age, and y'all know I ain't no doctor, so do your own research, please. But for Winston, whenever I do the oil in his ears, I do 5 drops each ear, morning and night. You can warm it up if you want to, you know, if you want it to be warm, but he doesn't really care. And then I put a warm a sock. It's got rice in it. I just took some socks and put rice in it, and then I'll heat this up in the microwave, and then we'll put it on, you know, put it on his ear, and so it warms. Good. Yeah. I've been meaning to get those done, and I just kept forgetting. Putting it off. Another one I need to restock is my cleaner. Now I have been doing this, I've been using this for a long time, but I've been doing it a little bit different than I used to. Before, I would just use plain vinegar. So I started taking my peels, citrus peels, lemons, oranges. I've got a lemon one in here that I've just started recently. I just started that one recently. So it's just lemon and vinegar. Lemon peels, and then this one's orange peels and vinegar. And you can see, this one's a newer one. This one needs to be strained. But citrus has got some antibacterial properties in it. So now I'm making an antibacterial cleaner. So you can also add in some rubbing alcohol as well, you know, to make it even stronger. I have not been, I've just been using the vinegar. So I'll do halfway up with my vinegar. And I normally do like a little squirt of my dish soap. I like to use the Mrs. Meyer's brand, but I forgot to pick up dish soap at the store whenever I went. So for doing the dishes today, which I hate using this for dishes, cast soap. I hate using it for dishes. I tried, but I don't like it. But I'm just gonna add a little splash in there. And then I'll just top this off with filtered water. That's it. So yeah, if you didn't know that about the citrus, you learned something new today. I learned it a few months ago. And so that's what I've been using ever since. A year or so ago, it was the Christmas before we, you know, we were in here this past Christmas. But I made everybody like homemade pine sol, and I did pine, you can use pine is also good, pine, citrus, and I did that as like a homemade pine sol. Well then, you know, I just always had that mixed together. And then I was like, oh, citrus is antibacterial, so then I can just do, you know, the citrus. And you can also, if you like your stuff, you know, smell, because, you know, natural cleaners, natural products don't always have the best smells and stuff. But if you wanted to add some more fragrance to this, you could add in rosemary. You could add in lavender. You know, you can add in those herbs that can also make your house smell good. So, if you didn't know that, you can. I really need to strain this because it does look gross. Okay, cleaned up my mess from that. Put them in the cabinet. I really did not realize how much I just went on a little ramble with all that stuff, but like I really love it. I love the changes that I have made for my body and for my family. Really loving this lifestyle that we're living. And yet we're not perfect. Did I have a Dr. Pepper yesterday? Yeah, I did. It's my weakness. And today I'm making all kinds of natural medicines and cleaners. That's just how we roll around here. So this video is going to be really long. The rest of my to-do list before supper, I need to clean the floors. Of course, just sweeping. Seriously. The amount of times I've got on here and said, I need to mop, and I still haven't mopped. Yeah, we're just living with the winter right now. I'm rolling with it. I need to sweep, and then just kind of pick up our bedroom a little bit. Honestly, it's already almost dark, so I'm not even going to worry about making the bed. I'll do that tomorrow. What's the point? What's the point of making the bed if I'm literally going to get in it within like a few hours? But I'm so glad that I was able to get the dishes done. And I need to go out. It's starting to get dark, so I need to go out and shut the gray tanks before it gets too late. That way it's not too cold and it don't freeze open.
It goes round and round in circles, but I'm still on the ground. It's a dizzying day. I would give a lot to get away. It's getting got the curtains up. I guess it would be nice if you could interrupt. It's a day like this. It's a day I really would have missed. It's getting real dark in here. Feels like I've been here 1,000 years. Could you bring some light to me? Or just sit beside me and never leave? It's getting real dark in here. Feels like I've been here 1,000 years. Could you bring some light to me? Or just sit beside me and never leave?
Okay, our dough's done. We've already punched it down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to divide it up. Maybe 4, maybe 6. I'm going to have to see. I think more 6. Winston shredded us up some cheese. And then we've got some ham and pepperoni. So we're going to do some ham and cheese and then some pepperoni and cheese. And then I've got pizza sauce that we can dip in. Whenever I do them, like the Hot Pockets like this, I normally don't add any sauce to them. I just do like the cheese and, you know, whatever filling I'm doing. But I am going to add some like garlic powder and Italian seasoning and stuff. But Winston's going to help me.
Remember me, I remember you. I've been thinking about you more than ever. I guess I'm lonely, I'm starting to grow old, and I thought my youth would last forever. Take me back to when we were kids and didn't care if we were acting stupid, 'cause all we had was us. If I close my eyes and think about us, I can see the person I know I should be. 'Cause honestly, I don't have no time to waste. I'm trying to come back to you, because now I see we were meant to be. Where are you now? Heard you live far away, but just tell me where and I'll come see ya. 'Cause I'm afraid that I'll end up here alone. Hope you'll understand how much I need ya. Take me back to when we were kids and didn't care if we were acting stupid, 'cause all we had was us. If I close my eyes and think about us, I can see the person I know I should be. 'Cause honestly, I don't have no time to waste. I'm trying to come back to you because now I see we were meant to be.
These are ready to go in. We did 4 pepperoni, and then I had enough to do 3 cheese and ham, and then I did 1 ham and pepperoni because there was like just a little bit of ham left, so we also put some pepperonis in there. So I'm gonna put these in, and then when they come out, we're gonna brush them with a garlic butter. I do have my oven preheated to 350. And I normally just pick like a thicker spot that I know is mainly dough and not the filling, and I will just check it with my thermometer and internal temperature like 190 to 200. Our rolls are done. We've got pizza sauce on the side. We are watching, well, that's not what we're watching. We're watching Sabrina. I used to watch it when I was a kid. I was like, Winston, let's watch Sabrina. Introducing him to some good shows. So we're watching that and eating. That is it for today. And I will see y'all in the next one. Bye, guys.